Hello everyone, this is Folktale, the evil playthrough. Okay, so last episode, which was actually our first as well, we kinda got our asses handed to us, mainly because I did a mistake of fighting a decent army only with my
Nothing to
heroes.
see here.
And we kind of figured out that we need to bring our soldiers back, and we did that, and everything went well afterwards. On that note, I think we had about 2 of them dying, and there we go, there's one already resolved. To change his experience, sorta, and move it to the entire army, because we're most likely going to get attacked above ground. Now, inside caves, which we're going to do right now, going back to Mordrake, as the quest requires. I'm gonna see in a sec. I think I started... whatever. I started to say something, but I kind of changed the idea in the middle of the proposition. So we're just gonna go back to Mordrick, see what he has to say for himself. Lilith was kind of a pain, because she did like nothing except stay there and look pretty through the whole fight. Otherwise, because I was counting on her, she didn't join the team. She pretty much didn't do crap. Oh well, whatever. What's done is done. We'll move forward and see what we can do here henceforth. And we're probably gonna be attacked by the Glade folk outside, but I guess we'll see.
'Tis an honor.
'Tis an honor to serve, or where are you? Is this not on? This should be on. There
Ready to serve.
Now let's talk with Mordrick and see what he's going to give us, if he's going to give us anything. Last time he gave us some sandals.
Lilith has informed me of your handiwork in dealing with the Gladeful, and that you even turned down the ridiculous request for aid. I see my faith in you wasn't entirely misplaced after all. Did Lilith... I've left your reward in the treasure room. This key will grant you access, but whatever you do not bother Bonefinger. I don't have any devoured by undead dragon waivers ready, and Bonefinger doesn't play well with others. Meet me in my laboratory. I have a special assignment for you.
Okay, so kinda did the boo-boo. He said something important apparently, but I thought I was supposed to click the continue, and well, it kind of bitten us in the ass, because now I don't know what he wants from us. Well, these guys are with us, so there's no problem there. He wants us in his laboratory for some reason. What that may even be. Now, there was some treasure around here. I kind of want to loot it if I can, you know. There we go. So I can maybe equip better. They're not going to attack us. They're on our side now. Actually, we're on their side. But let's see what we can get from here, if we get anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, actually, I think it's just as good as the sword I have right now. But I'm pretty sure that's better than what I have right now. So let's see. We're gonna equip Sir Gregor over here a tiny bit. So the only... ooh, what's this? Leather bracelets. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind, I guess. Cloth pants, yeah. So... let's see, this is a key, treasure room key, okay. So, this is way much better compared to what Sir Gregor had. This is just like looking better, and that's it, but we're gonna change it because it looks better. This is also cloth. We have a lot of cloth from the Lilith and all those guys. The shield is the same, but they kind of look better. I like better the one I already have. Chain mail we don't use. These are common daggers. I'm pretty sure I have better. Yeah, there we go. Nothing else, I guess, plate wise for us, unfortunately. Cloth, not cloth, leather wise, pretty. Oh, maybe this. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually better. There we go. And he can't use scales, unfortunately. So at least we're having better bracelets. That's something, I suppose. This is cloth, and it's not better. And this is chain, so we can equip it. And that should be about it. This is the halberd normal ones. Have some carrots, some other stuff we don't really quite care or need. What's this? Scale. Elk helm. Well, it's better, I guess. But apparently Quicksilver can't really use them. Only Sir Gregor, Braun, and or Mordred. Oh, I think it's a plate then. It's looking kind of weird though. It's a 14 and the elk is a 9, so it's not necessarily better. What's this? Is cloth belt. We really got a lot of cloth from Willow, actually, not from Lilith, because we killed last time, or at least we beaten, because we didn't really quite kill her. We killed well, we've bitten Willow. Plate, helm, not better. This is also cloth. Cloth pauldrons. Wow, we really got like all Willow. All I think we have like almost all of Willow's equipment. Don't know for sure though. Sort of scale. Okay, we're losing time. We kind of get it. Does he has like something missing from him? No, because he can set a shield. So that's it. We have a bit more armor from that, and we're gonna be pleased as well.
As you command.
Now let's go on the other side. Let's see if we can get inside of here as well. There should be a boss and 3 chests. If we can open them and get good stuff from them, I am just pleased. I don't know if we can actually go in, but we'll see in a sec. Okay, actually we can. He doesn't seem to want to talk with us. We don't care, to be honest. We do want to open that though. And we got like 2 recipes as well. Undead sword, which you already have. And axe of the damned. Kind of better than the sword, but we can't really use it. Oh well. We're gonna have to learn those too. This is what? Rootwold antidote. I'm not gonna take that because that's a quest item and most likely we're gonna get stuck with it in our inventory. And an undead ring which does, well, nothing. Or does it? Well, since we're undead, I might as well equip it, by the way, on my guys. Might look pretty good too though. Yeah, let's go with that, I guess. And this is a shield, and it's basically the same as I have it, but it looks more undeadish, if that's a word. So we're gonna equip that one. Let's see, this is what? Iron. Let's put this on because it's looking more nicely. Okay, and there we pretty much have it. Let's move on. 3 chests, nothing else to loot around, so let's go to Mordred and his study because he has a special assignment. Now let's see, quests. The patience of all dragons. Go bother Bonefinger. Apparently I have to bother him, okay. The Rootwold fence. Meet Mordred in his laboratory. Okay, I'm gonna go for the mold and stuff like that. Maybe we'll get like a new... Maybe Lilith joins this time around. I don't know. We'll see.
Quick march!
Why didn't Jay follow?
Ready for duty!
And let's start with Mordred.
As you know, our factory runs on Everbloom, and those wasteful Gladefolk control the only source. I've been researching a way to both increase production and discourage the fairies from hoarding all the Everbloom to themselves. After an incredible amount of sciencing and jiggery-pokery, I've found what we need. Rotwald. More potent than Everbloom and uglier than a zombie chihuahua, so those cutesy-loving Gladefolk won't want it. Join one of my harvesting gangs near the glade and disperse the powder from these plague bags over the Everbloom pastures. Its corruptive magic will mutate the pastures into Rotwald Fizz, and we'll finally have a limitless source of income. Power, I mean. And I'll finally be able to afford those limited edition slaves the goblins have been selling to add to my collection. Oh, and one last little detail. The pastures are guarded by Nara's elemental behemoth, Mossclaw. You may want to make sure you're well equipped before you go.
Oh, great. Well, we're kind of equipped as best as we can. Only thing we're actually lacking is our level. I would have liked to have like more level. In the other playthrough,
orders received.
We had... Can I? Just locked, okay. We had like... Segregor was level 7 and it kind of made a difference. Hopefully we're going to be able to pull this through as well this way. So what we can do is go outside now. That's pretty much the only things we can do. We can go on both ways, doesn't really quite matter. So we might as well go this way. Oh, we need to open the door first. Okay. Here we go. I guess we have a few choices. We could go for the dragon. The Bonefinger hits a dragon, in case you guys didn't know. It's an undead dragon. He said that to poke him, but... Oh, actually we are at the dragon. Okay, so this is the pathway to the dragon. Well, don't mind me then. Oh, yeah, but this is like... Oh, we have combat upon us. Big kind, too. Okay, you're already sort of in the middle of it, and everybody seems to like you. First pause of the game, whenever you start the game, it sort of blocks, I guess not blocks, interrupts the game a bit, but it comes to, it comes back to you. I guess you can actually play it beforehand. I don't think that makes like any sense, but nevertheless, you get what I'm saying, I suppose. Okay, we're getting damage, so it's time to actually contain this. There we go, some stuns, and now focus on this. You give a big blow there. You can continue to hit her now. Really? Only that much damage? We're really not doing that good, to be honest. Hit with this. See how it goes. Wow, nice crit there. Get this beforehand. We're getting some damage, but not that much. We're quite okay, actually, even for level 10 spider. Let's see how we're doing with experience. So, Sir Gregor is almost level 6. Quixel is very far, I guess. Well, not very, but he's far behind on leveling. But he'll go. He's gonna grow. He will grow. He has to grow. Yes, yes. Okay. I think we're close to Bonefinger thingies, whatever. Let's move a bit upwards and see
As you
what.
command.
Nothing hidden, I think. No. Okay. The undead around should let us be, by the way. Because, well, we are undead as well.
Today you die horribly.
Level 10, I guess, right? So, you do the back thingy. Backstab. You hit them strongly. This thing doesn't seem to be an AoE anymore. It used to be at least. Oh well. You hit with the eviscerate, because you're gonna do more damage apparently. It's like we're barely hitting. What's going on? Did I change weapons by chance? Those look quite nice, but it doesn't quite seem so. Okay, well we got them both, so we're okay. These guys are with us. They're not gonna attack. I guess it's a kind of an interesting spin all around, if you ask me. All of this, because well, yeah. I guess the friendly sort of playthrough was pretty much just as interesting, to be honest. And this is what? Plate leggings. Okay, I'll take them all. Yeah. By the way. Do I have to learn those, or do I learn them like automatically? Apparently it's automatically. Okay. Now this is even a more interesting sword, but I like more the one I have, the way it looks, so I'm just gonna kill
Orders
this.
received.
Unfortunately, first time around through here we haven't found like any good daggers, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the same case. Okay, so this was like a alternative pathway, and through here we're gonna go for Bonefinger. Go bother Bonefinger. Apparently that's sort of a quest. Let's save first, because if in case game crashes and all that, or maybe we're gonna get killed as well, because we don't have a heal, so I don't see how we're gonna be able to pull this through, to be honest. I smell the stench of the living. It can't be dinner time already. I've only just finished dissolving my last meal. You're so cute and all that. Who are these fools? They don't look very tasty or smart. Their skulls are too small. New playthings, perhaps. Silence, you fetid worm. Worm. But I will cut your heart out and use it as a hat. Really? That's what you're gonna do, Sir Gregor? Oh, great. Or the other answer. Oh, great. And, oh, great and mighty Bonefinger, we are not worthy of your greatness. Let's go with that, because it's gonna kill us. We don't have heal. Weaklings, if you act like prey, I will taste you as such. What is that you want? Possible future meal? Possible future meal. Tell me about Mordrek. Okay, I hear something about a bone philanthropy. Philanthropy? No, that's not it. Philosophy, philandry. I think it was a bone philandry. And the other ones, aren't you? You know, dead? Yeah, he is. I should have come. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go with what you know about Mordrek. Mordrek was the great gatekeeper of the plains of shadow. When the living die, lost souls pass its gates to roam the plains until they are ready to accept death. He was charged by the old gods to keep watch over the souls there until they are ready to pass on the afterworld. What's he doing here in this plane? Shouldn't he be in the be minding the gate in the plains of shadow? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Mordrek wasn't exactly the most honest gatekeeper, let's just say. Instead of letting through the souls that were ready for the afterlife, Mordrek let through any souls that could pay. So I don't think any, more like only. Okay, continue. When his employer discovered this, he had employers, they removed him from his position and banished him to a small corner of the planet, of the plane. From there, he observed the mortal world, studying its inhabitants and learning about free market enterprise. Really, that's what he did. Mordrek saw a gap in the market for cheaply produced magic sandals. He speculated that he could sell them for a huge profit by using, quite literally, a skeleton workforce. Well, yeah, they don't ask for anything. Money, food, dentals, you know. This drove him to contact a distraught young woman in her dreams, offering to teach her the ways of necromancy if she summoned him to the mortal realm. The rest, as they say, it's history. Well, he's quite chatty, actually. So, what now? Oh, so we're back to the same talk we already had. Let's go with 2 other choices. Let's go with 2 with the phylactery. Cease your incoherent babbling. When Lilith summoned Mordrek, his soul was bound to the bone phylactery. While you may strike down his phylactery form, Mordrek cannot be banished without first destroying the phylactery. Now it's kind of a rally. I don't want to do that right now. Let's go with the dead. I think it's going to tell us the story, which he is actually the corpse of a dragon that is inhabited by a soul of a cat. The current term insensitive mortals is undead. When I was alive, however, had a much smaller form. I believe you flashback calls us cats. Lilith and Braun were my servants, tending to my every whim. Yeah, so that's how cats see us, apparently. Servants. One day while I was out plotting the destruction of the human race, an inconvenient dragon decided to devour me as a snack. So he was a bad cat. After Lady brought Bronk back from the dead, she tracked down the dragon that ate me, murdered it, and then raised my spirit into the dragon's corpse. For now, I am content to guard Modrek's shiny things. Okay, let's go with 4 then. You are correct, you shouldn't have come. Leave me irritating mortals. Okay, so he's gonna let us be? Yeah, he's gonna let us be. So we only had the quest with him mostly to see him. And also, I guess, there should be some spines over here. There we go. And
Come
also,
to daddy!
to get the information for the game itself, to understand what is going on. Otherwise, all of what we've just learned, we would have heard if we would have talked with Willow, if I'm not wrong. Or something like that. Okay, let's try to get them all. There we go, now it's working. That's the way to do it. Now, both of you
At
attack
your
one guy.
command.
Okay, we're getting somewhat attacked over here. There we go, that's the way to do it. They have quite a lot of life, but we're resisting, which is okay, so I don't mind it that much. At least I don't. And hit him with this. There we go.
Forward!
Go just about pretty. And now the last one is supposed to come down. I'm not even gonna pause. Oh, there's no point. This is good to use, but it's only going to slow down the enemies. It's not going to do more damage than the normal. As you can see, it deals 80 physical damage. Oh, actually it's... Oh, that's my bad. I thought it was 80%. No, it's only 40% from the speed, but they will move at 40% of their speed, but also a lot of damage. So this is actually quite good to use. It has a lot of cooldown though. Not that button. But otherwise, pretty decent. Now, are they hiding anything over here? Because there are a few chests around here in this, I guess, on this map. I know I found them before. Let's go like this. There should be something here. There we go. There's a chest. Remember this one. Ah, that one has a bit of gold. Not that button. A bit of gold. Okay, so all you need to do on the existing quest. We already met Mordrick in his lab, so now that all that's left is to corrupt the Everbloom postures, 4 of them, and try not to get killed by their moss behemoths or whatever they're called. Now I don't want to spoil this for those that didn't play the good version or the good side of the game, so in case you're one of them and you want to play and don't want to know what's going to happen, put your fingers in your ear. There's going to be a lot of ambushes around here, a lot of skeletons coming up from the ground, so keep that in mind. The rest of the mobs are pretty much the same, so if you see them now, you're going to see them then as well. Let's get outside. Oh my god, look at the time, we're almost done. And we didn't even accomplish that much. A lot of babbling, a lot of reading, bad reading. But I am enjoying the other side. I must say, until now, it has been less fighting than the good side. That's like a comparison. But otherwise, it's sort of interesting. I must say, to go and like see a dragon and, well, not fight it or subdue it to my will, didn't really quite go good with me, if you know what I mean. But, oh, not that way, this away. Nothing here of yet, but that seems to be the place we need to go. This guy doesn't do anything, there's no combat, let's see. This is not filled by any mobs, so we're kind of safe, I suppose. So we should move our heroes towards the glade. Go in, I guess, find the other parties, which is probably going to be just at the entrance to the glade, and continue onwards. Now I don't really know how to go about it. I think maybe we should stop short with this episode and only leave it at that, because we don't have that much time to do pretty much anything. And the next episode maybe we should continue onwards within the glade. Yeah, let's do it like this. So if you enjoyed the clip, give the big like to see more, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys and gals around the next time. And next time we're gonna go inside the glade and, well, I guess poison some plants and fight some moss behemoths or something. Who knows what else? Maybe even the queen. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, see you guys and gals around next time.